and you've just bought a property in Newcastle. We're doing a video. We have an audience. The Popo are watching to check we're not saying anything wrong. So shall we have a little look round at this property that you've just bought?
Yes.
Let's go.
I'm coming in hot.
Now, the police are in the area. The house looks really rough. Is this area bad?
No, it's not actually.
Are you sure?
We are very close to the city center. We are near Article 4 area.
Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, okay.
Okay. What does that mean? What does that mean, near Article 4 area?
So basically that's areas where you can't actually just buy a normal property and convert it to an HMO.
So if it's in an Article 4 area, you can't turn it into a HMO, but you've just bought on the edge of Article 4, which means that you can. So what's this space going to be?
This space is going to be the first bedroom that you get into the property, and we are planning to put an ensuite here. As you can see, it's a high ceiling property, it's quite big property, so it gives us all the chances to transform it and create a nice living spaces for our clients.
Fantastic. How much will this room rent out for once it's got an ensuite and once it's in really nice condition?
With the ensuite, around 425 per
About
calendar month.
445. So this is going to be a bedroom, but you've got plenty more bedrooms in the house as well. So show us round.
Yeah,
Let's go.
nice.
Coming in hot.
So what's all this area going to be down here? Another bedroom?
No, this isn't going to be a bedroom. The kitchen is quite small through here. So what the plan is, we're going to get rid of this wall, cut all the way down here. We've got plans of the architect, the structural engineer, everything's going to be fine. It's going to be a nice open plan, making the most of the space we've got. Nice open plan kitchen area, place where all the guys can hang out.
So this is going to be a communal space, a communal area with a communal kitchen with extra size. Fantastic. So that's one bedroom downstairs. Let's have a look upstairs.
Let's go.
Yeah.
Can literally see the very foundations of the house. I'm not sure whether I'm more scared of falling through the floor or something landing on my head, but definitely got your work cut out, folks.
We do.
So what's in here then?
This is going to be a double bedroom. It's quite a nice size. This should rent out £375 to £400 per calendar month.
Okay, and we can get a little cheeky view right here of the outside. Looks like you're going to need a skip pretty soon.
Yeah.
So this room as well, I mean, this is a big old house.
Yeah.
Andrew, you mentioned that you'd never had the money to invest in property, but you have always had about 20, 30 grand saved away.
Yeah, that's right.
Tell me about that 20, 30 grand. It's like your safe place.
It is, yeah. All my life, ever since I was 18, 19 year old, I've always kept money in the bank, thinking I'm going to be safe, everything's going to be all right for the rest of my life. But the reality was, if I keep the money in the bank, I'm going to have to work for the rest of my life.
Right.
So I took the leap, emptied my bank account and my joint venture with this lovely lady, Yillian.
And we're going to go through the figures shortly of the joint venture and what that looks like. But congratulations in pulling the money out. How does it feel to have nothing in the bank?
Exciting, I feel like I'm alive.
Really?
When I had money in the bank, I felt safe, but I was existing. Now that I've got into property, I've stepped out of my comfort zone, the money's went to work.
Yes.
Now I'm alive and I'm excited.
But I personally think money is safer in bricks and mortar than it is in the bank, because in the bank you're not getting a return on investment, your money's shrinking, whereas we know that in Newcastle properties are only going to be going up, especially if we win the football later on today.
Yes.
Guess what, Cap? We lost.
You need to be sure.
All right, so what's through here then? Another bedroom? Come on, Yillian.
Yeah, so come here. So as you can see, this is a very big bedroom.
Wow, very big.
It has double windows, it's quite big a space. We are going to put two en-suites here, and the one that is going to be in this corner is going to be the ensuite for the next door bedroom.
Got you.
We are going to put here a door to access that. And here we put another ensuite that is going to be for this bedroom, and still the space is going to be massive.
So it's still going to leave enough for a double bed. So you're going to end up with two double bedrooms upstairs, both with en-suites, an ensuite room downstairs. This room as well has got fabulous views. It's really close to Newcastle Centre. The views are fabulous. You can't quite see from this angle, I mean, can you get this window open?
Yeah.
Oh,
have a
you
look.
can. Let me have a little look, sir. Hello! Look how wonderful the people in the street look. Look at this dude. Look at him. 1101. Fabulous views. So the centre is that way. The views are that way. And the community is this way.
Don't be filming, mate. How can I help you?
What is going on upstairs then?
Got some more bedrooms for you to see.
Now, I can't lie, this feels a little bit difficult to get around. I mean, if Yillian's gonna have to duck, then that's a bad sign.
Yeah.
So what's gonna happen here, Andrew? What are you doing with this bit?
Yeah, so obviously the head clearance isn't great, and as you can see, if you come up here, the roof is bowing really bad. A little bit of moisture got in.
Yeah.
So the plan is we're going to build a dormer. It's going to take it all the way out a little bit further to that beam there, so there's going to be a lot more head clearance. Obviously, when we apply for the HMO license, we're going to need to make sure the head clearance is there, so that's what the dormer will offer us.
And your architects looked it over.
Architects, we've had the structural engineers in, all plans are in place. It's all looking good.
Now, these rooms, what is the plan? Where are these guys going to go to the toilet?
It's going to be downstairs. Yes, these are going to share a bathroom.
Okie dokes.
And here we are planning to put a nice desk area so people can work there when they work from home.
Okay, so a desk here. And then you've got a room. So all together in total, that's 3 ensuite rooms, but 5 rooms in total, with 2 of the housemates having to share a bathroom.
Yes, correct. That's right.
And the bathroom is going to be put
Down.
right here. I mean, you could potentially, I know we've talked about the possibility of putting 2 small off-suite rooms, which we potentially could do, space permitting, but this is definitely a good size to put a big bathroom where the housemates can share.
There's a property over the road there. Looks like it's getting boarded up.
Yeah, boarding. What does that mean? It means it could be potentially for sale. Yeah. Are you guys selling this? Is this house being sold, do you know? All right.
Again, it's just building relationships with the right people. On this main road, the top of here, which leads into Newcastle, there's quite a few HMO management companies.
Yeah.
I've went in, grabbed coffees with them, had conversations with them, given me little areas.
In the refurb, how much are you thinking? What are the quotes coming at, Andrew, for the house?
We're looking at between 30 to 35, but obviously it's property. When you go in, you've got to have your contingency. We're looking at around the £40,000 mark, but the deal stacks.
What's the plan once you've done the work to it?
We're going to refinance it, pull out as much money as we can and get it rented out, and then get on to the next project.
And also, where did you get the money for the refurb?
Again, goes back to what Samuel teaches. It's a people business. I rang a friend down in the Midlands, hadn't spoken to him in a while, just wanted to see how he was doing. And he asked what I'd been doing, and I just told him. I said I was looking for I was trying to raise finance for the refurb, and he said, look, I've got money there, let's go. So I'm getting money off him. We're going to give him, like a 10% return on the money that he lends, and hopefully build a nice relationship with him.
And how much will it rent out for in total once it's all done?
Fully tenanted, about £2,000 a month.
About £2,000 a month. Amazing, great job. So let's have a little look at the back of the house. It's really important to look at the exterior as well as the interior, because you don't know whether you might need things like a new roof, whether there might be structural problems. Have you guys had a structural survey?
Yes, yeah. So it's nothing wrong with the actual house. It's nothing to concern us, but it was recommended to change the roof and make that dome at the back of the house, so then we have the head clearance that is required for the application.
This is the street. You can see, when you look at a roof, you can usually see if the roof needs fixing just by looking at it. So we're going to get to the roof. Is it just this one here, right? Okie dokes. So you can see, I mean, it doesn't pick up super well on the camera, but you can see how the roof kind of bows. It doesn't look, yeah, it doesn't look straight. You can also see there are some tiles, some slate that's missing. Again, I'm not a roof expert by any stretch of the imagination, but you can kind of tell that this roof needs fixing. So what's that setting you back? About £5,000?
5,800.
5,800 for a new roof. Fantastic.
All the materials are ordered.
How long did it take since doing the training? Because you did the deal selling masterclass. Yeah. The deal selling masterclass is more about how to package and sell deals. Yeah. You found this, but you just keep it. How long did it take to find it and then to complete on it and get the keys?
We found the property within about 24 hours. Really
Yeah.
quick. We got the keys 2.5 to 3 weeks. It was that fast.
That is
Just
quick.
Big energy.
The solicitor, he understands very well about repossessions and he guided us through the process. He was absolutely fantastic, and it took us 3 weeks. We exchanged in 2 weeks, and then we completed in 3 weeks.
I mean, Andrew, you've shown the power of being able to bring other investors in. You don't need your money, you can bring other people in. What have been the key lessons of this so far?
It almost, at the start, it was too good to be true, but when you actually get into the live training, you're seeing things happening in front of your eyes, you can't unsee things.
Yeah.
Totally life-changing. We're still at the start of the journey.
Yeah.
Been the best investment in training, do the training. Once you've
Absolutely. Absolutely. I think that one of the things with your training is that you teach us how to do things alongside. So it's the practical side and the theory side. And that makes you push yourself further during the training, make the phone call, look for properties straight away with you there and all that. And having all the mentors around during the training to help you if you feel like you are stuck with something, and that is invaluable. So
amazing.
It's been amazing.
Well, super proud of you guys. We're going to be documenting the journey, so expect to see this roof change soon and another video, and also you're going to see their full interview once they've become financially free on Winners on a Wednesday. Subscribe, smash like, and we'll see you guys soon. Peace out.
I'm nice with the flow, just like the demeanor. I'm feeding my fam, I'm feeding the meter. They got the iron while I got the steamer. I bring the